what you've got here, set your brush down, you've got here a lot of mix on your hand, on my hand. There is your hydrogenic sac, if you can see that. It's like a balloon full of water, all right? This is what we're going to put up right now. Now watch what I'm going to do here. I'm going to lay this up. Oh boy, that feels good too. Feels really good. It's nice and wet. It's going on. It's slabbing on very nice. We call it slabbing technique, by the way. You just you slab it up. Now, in method shaving, there are no dry surfaces, okay? So I'm going to put this up. All right. I have a wet surface now on my face. Now, for those of you who are experienced method shavers, you at this point say, well, you know, Charles is in a situation now where he can do all kinds of fun stuff. But I'm going to do just a couple of standard procedures here. I have a wet substrate on my face. That's the first step, wet substrate, okay? And then what I want to do is I have a choice here. If I want to, you'll notice this is starting to crack up. It's drying, okay? Because I'm in a big area, it's very dry. We're in the middle of, what is it, February here? So all I have to do is re-stretch it. This is called stretching, and it comes right back. All right? If I want to re-wet it, I just lay some water up, which is unique to this system of mine. It will hold water, and you're ready to go. So while I'm talking, I'm going to let this sit on my face. Now, what will happen is this will come into contact with this, and we'll get a real nice interface between the mix here and on my face. Now, so I don't get a dry meeting a wet exchange. It's wet on wet, wet on wet. See this? Wet, wet. All right, that's what we want to do. We want to keep that, it's called a continuous buffer. We don't want anything dry coming into a wet contact. Just like, for example, you don't put a hot omelet on a cold plate. The same principle in method shaving. All right, so what I'm going to do now is, I've already shaved today, so I don't have a buttress, but I'm going to shave again. Same day, twice in the same day. So what do I do? Well, I'm going to feed this mix right off the brush because it's going to be drier. If I want to pull the mix wet, if I want to put a really wet mix on my face, okay, what I do is I hold my hand up like I'm going to salute, and I roll the brush just like this. See that? And I keep the what I call the Oreo cream right in the middle of the brush. This is a technique I invented about 10 years ago. It's called rolling the brush. And I get myself a really nice wet hydrogenic sac. Now, what can I do with that? Well, I could add some water to it. I can add some activator to it. All right? I can add some cutting balm to it if I want. And I just take that and I lay it up. And I cut. Now, I would do this is extremely wet. Now, when would I do this? Well, I would do this if I had a full beard. If I was just starting out and I was cutting a full beard in the morning, I would put up a very wet primer. But I've already shaved today, so I have to be a little careful, okay? I've already cleared the beard line totally because I cut to gloss every day. So, I'm going to shave now again. Well, this has gone up. This is really wet. Okay, well, let's do something about that. Take my primer. I've not emptied my brush. The core of my brush is still wet. I'm going to go on ahead. I'm going to now create somewhat a very kind of like a semi-dry primer. Now, I know this seems to be contradictory, but it's not. This is going to create a really nice effect. My brush is sat. It's a little dry. Notice it's got a dry breach. That hole right there is the breach. I'm going to throw a bit of water on there. I'm going to tighten down the breach a little bit. And I'm going to go back. And I'm going to hit my primer again. All right, a little bit wetter. Let's do it one more time. Drop a little bit of water, tighten down the breach. You don't want to squeeze the water out, obviously. And let's hit it again. All right, now we're getting good action here. This is a brand new brush, so it's a little tight as it breaks in. Oh, look at this now. Look at this mix coming off here. I don't know if you can see this or not. Hopefully you can. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put it up. Now you'll notice it's streaking a little bit. This is nice, this is pretty dry. Keep your brush centered straight on, okay? Don't twist it, please. The other thing about these mixes that I've created is that your brush will not twist on your face because there's so much wet. Now I'm getting a really good rolling brush action here. All right, now notice you got a nice breach action going. It's good. It's good. It's not too dry. It's looking good. But if I want to go ahead and repack that breach, all I have to do is roll it on my hand, and then hand pack it, tighten it down, I'm back in business. Up we go. See that? Bingo. All right, there's your breach. There's your gutter. I'm going to take this, I'm going to strip off the gutter excess, leave the breach wet, please. Do not vacate the breach. There's the top of my hand. I'm going to go on ahead, I'm going to pat that down inside the breach, pack it, tighten it down, see that little knot coming up there? That's your reload. Look at that, unbelievable. And you're back in business. Do not reload the brush off the primer over and over and over, it's unnecessary. Okay? All right, I'm going to tighten it down, lock it down so it doesn't dry out. Take the excess that's on my hand, which came right off the brush very nicely. All right. Now I did that a little longer than what I normally would have to, just to show you how that's done. All right. Now, am I going to cut this? Oh, no way. I'm already clean shaven. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get some cutting balm, and I'm going to massage some cutting balm in first. Remember, I'm already clean shaven today, so I'm going to get some cutting balm into my face. Fingertips only, please. Massage that in. Fingertips right into the skin. It's wonderful. And then I'm going to go ahead and take some paste. I'm going to do I'm going to put the whole thing up here. Do some paste, a little bit of shaving paste, and I'm going to massage that in. Fingertips right into the skin. Now, for those of you who are looking for a face full of shaving cream, you're looking in the wrong area. You're looking in the wrong direction. That's not what that's not what we're doing here. This is a cutting mask. It's ready to go. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and I'm going to take it down. I'm feeling the blade a little bit. Feeling pretty good. There's your buttress right there. I can feel it. I'm going to come down on the second form line. I don't have enough beard to cut a first form today. I'm getting a little buzz. I'm hitting a little bit of buttress, but not a lot. By the way, I'm cutting with a Bic today. I'm not cutting with my usual feather because that would be way too fast right now. You'll notice, those of you, that I'm cutting basically a second form. Again, I don't have enough beard buttress. I'm resetting now, resetting the mix. All right, and I'm going to come through. Those of you who are observing here will notice I'm cutting a first form line on the lower quadrants. I want to clear those really well. Okay. The mix action here is absolutely fantastic. I'm getting a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful buffering action here. Massage it in, massage it in.